Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be looking at a new flashlight that I recently picked up. But before that, I wanted to share a little story, and that is regarding this right here. So earlier this year, I was at Blade Show, and I actually picked up this knife here. Really cool little knife. This is the, oh, I missed that. This is the Little Main Street. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. All right, Little Main Street from Concept Knives. I actually have a larger version of this knife, and it's a really awesome knife. But this little one spoke to me. The size, the color of the scales here, the fact that they are transparent, you can see right through them into the mechanism. Also, the fact that they kind of color match the majority of the hardware. So you have your purple thumb studs, your purple crossbar lock there, and then your purple pocket clip here. It was really awesome. So when I saw it, I picked it up, and then later on I said, you know what, I want to build my own little kind of EDC carry around it, just because I like smaller form factors. So I went ahead and added this little black lanyard to it because it makes it just a little bit easier to get out of the pocket or out of the EDC carrier that I have it in, and it gives you a little bit more to kind of grip on there. So I started looking around my gear, and I noticed that I did have a couple other purple items that go along with it. Now, I wanted to build my EDC kit that I would recommend that every single person carry, an EDC toolkit just like this. So this is not your keys or your phone or your, things like that. This is the 3 tools that I would recommend that every single person carry, and that is a knife, a flashlight, and a pen. I believe that every single person would normally use these items on a regular basis, so they should always carry them with them. So again, I already had the purple knife. I went through my gear and I noticed that I had one of the Olight O Pen Minis in purple as well. Great little pen. I love these pens. I have them in all my small little carry kits. Just because I favor them more than like your Fisher Space pens and stuff like that. I never find myself writing upside down or underwater, so these work perfect for me. So I had that one. And then I also had this flashlight here, which is the Olight i5R EOS. Great flashlight, but the only drawback is this is the i5R. I was hoping that I would have an i3, either i3T or i3R, which is the smaller kind of AAA version, because it makes it a little bit slimmer and it fits the form factor that I was looking for a little bit better. And then I went on Amazon and I found this leather very inexpensive kind of EDC pocket slip. Again, it has a little portion for the pen and then 2 slots right there, which is what I was going to use to build my EDC kit around. So because I wanted to find a smaller flashlight, maybe one that matched the color scheme, I actually received a couple days ago an email from Flytanium. And that's where this guy comes into play. This is the Flytanium Lightning Bug flashlights. And in that email, it was about a sale that they were having. But on the side, I saw the flashlight listed. And I went into it, and I saw that it was available in purple. So I went ahead and picked it up just to see if I could incorporate it into this EDC right here. It's also available in gunmetal gray, so if you guys are interested, I will leave a link below to where I picked it up, so you guys can check them out yourself. But here it is. This is my first look, so I don't even know what it looks like or if it's going to fit my EDC or anything like that. I just saw that it was purple, and hopefully it will. So again, this is the box that it comes in. In the back, it just gives you a little bit of information. Lightning Bug flashlight, the size, the material, the country of origin. And then on the bottom right here, it does tell you that it is the purple color. So let's go ahead and open it up, and we'll see together what it's like. All right, so you get, that's it, nothing else in there. So you get the battery. So they do send you an Energizer battery there, and it is wrapped in plastic, so that's pretty nice. That way the contacts don't make contact with anything else. So we'll take the plastic off of that. And then the flashlight itself does come in a little plastic bag as well. And wow, they match perfectly. Check that out. It matches the O Pen perfectly, and then the Little Main Street as well. So that is really cool. But again, it is that kind of smaller form factor, that AAA size form factor. So I know that this is a full aluminum body, but I do like the kind of scalloping or knurling on the body here. It gives it a lot more grip than if it was just kind of smooth. And then you do have these little lines on the front there. Obviously, I don't think they serve any purpose, but it just makes it look really, really cool. And then you have your typical kind of cross pattern knurling on the top here. You do have a rubber tail cap switch, nice and clicky, and then a reverse S pocket clip. So again, if you wanted to attach this to the brim of a hat to use it hands-free, you can go ahead and do that. So then you do have the Flytanium logo right there, so that's really cool. And then on the opposite side, it says Flytanium. So let's go ahead and put the battery in here. All right, you got an O-ring right there, so that'll make it nice and secure. I want to say that it goes this way. We'll see. And then we'll close it back up. All right, and test it. Yep, there it is. There's the lights. Okay, so it looks like two outputs. So it looks like a high and a low. I believe the high output on this is 180 lumens. So again, pretty respectable output, pretty useful output for majority of EDC tasks. You do have a momentary on. So there's the high, there's the low, or a constant on. So if you want to click on, click off. All right, so that's the low, that's the high. Let's see if it has a memory. So I'm on high. I'll leave it alone for a couple seconds. Turn it back on. Nope. It'll just come on the next output. So again, neither here nor there. So this is great. Now let's put it into the organizer here. So the pen goes in the little sleeve out there. The knife goes in the middle right here, and again, that lanyard allows me to go ahead and pull it out if I have to, and then the flashlight will go right there. Oh wow, yeah, and it fits a lot better in there because it's so much thinner. And then usually what I do is I'll push the pocket clip to the side so it's not kind of sticking out. So there it is. Now this is going to be my cool little new purple EDC tool carry. Again, very slim. So if I'm wearing like cargo pants or something like that, I could slide this into one of the cargo pockets. If I'm wearing regular jeans or something like that, I could just slide this into my back pocket of my jeans. And I have the 3 tools that I would recommend for everybody to carry right at hand. And, you know, it's give it a little bit of color, a little bit of flair with that purple color on there. So really, really like that. So again, as far as EDC flashlight option, I think the Flytanium lightning bug here is probably going to be a really good option. As I mentioned, in case you guys are interested, I will leave a link where I picked it up below to the Flytanium site, but it is available in purple and in gunmetal gray. I was going to pick up the gunmetal gray as well, but I wanted to kind of try it out for myself first. Very, very lightweight, very easy to carry, especially if you're going to carry it by itself too. You don't have to worry about it. You can remove the pocket clip. I won't because I don't want to scratch it up, but it looks like you can remove it because it doesn't go all the way around. Good little retention on the pocket clip. So yeah, I don't think you can go wrong if you want. Throw a little bit of pop of color into your EDC and pick up the purple one here, or if you just want to use a more neutral color in that gunmetal gray, you can pick that one as well. They're very, very reasonably priced, which is one of the reasons that I ended up picking up. It's sub $20. So again, for what it is, I think it's going to be a good buy. We'll just see how it performs. Has a nice LED right in the front there, and then obviously it's just your typical EDC flashlight to see right in front of you. See, different tasks and stuff like that. If you drop your keys or whatnot, if you need to light up a room to get make your way around, this is going to be perfect for that. And for me, it fits my EDC perfectly as well. So there it is. Just wanted to give you a quick story behind the EDC. The knife kind of started it all. And then the purple lightning bug flashlight from Flytanium basically brought it all together. So there it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.